Hello viewers, I am Ayyanar Jayabalan. Now we will see that one how to implement the custom preloading strategies. In one of the previous video, we have seen that how to load preload the all the modules after loading the app module. Okay, so I will specify that link in the description. You can check how to preload the all the modules and that you can define in the routing. Okay, now we will see that one how to define the custom preloading strategies. Basically, if you have multiple modules like admin, report and payroll, if I want to load only admin module after loading the app module, that you can define through the custom preloading strategies. Okay, now let's get into the implementation now. So let's see that one. This is an app module. Okay, so instead of I just want to preload the admin module. Okay, without loading the payroll and report, because most of the users in the application will getting into the admin module by default after login. Okay, in that scenario I can better preload that module to avoid the delay when they are getting into the admin module. So for that reason only we are using the preloading strategy. Let's get into the implementation now. So already we have created three model and we did the lazy loading in the previous video. For that we have created this application. Now I'm going to, so within that we have here you can define that one whether you want to load all modules or no modules. Okay, so let it be preload all modules. Let me see what is in the browser. So if you see that one, I am just preloading all the modules which is required: admin, payroll and report. Okay, now instead of loading all the modules, I am going to define a custom strategy. For that I am going to create one service called custom. The service name custom preloading strategy. Okay, I'm just creating one service. Service is created. So this is a one. Okay, so to implement a custom strategy I have to implement preloading strategy class, and there is a preload method has to be implemented. So let me clear this one default values. To understand easily, so what I'm going to do, this is a route. Okay, this is a route. We will get the route information which we have defined in that routes. Okay, this is a function which will load the modules, each and every module which is specified in that routes. Okay, now for example, if I give just a return in the null, it is equal to no preloading of all the modules. So I'm just saving and I'm going to define here, instead of predefined one, I'm going to define custom preloading one. Okay, I'm just saving. Let's see how it's behaved. Now if you see that one, I'm just refreshing this page. If you see that one, it is not loading any module. If I click payroll report, so it's loading that module only on demand by lazily. Okay, so in that custom, if I say instead of null, if I say function, if I'm just returning that function, calling that function, it is equal to preload all the modules. It is equal to preload all the modules. Let's get see. I'm just refreshing the page again. If you see that one, it will load all the modules which is specified in the routes. Okay, it is equal to preload all modules. Okay, but I want to load only the admin module after loading the app module. Okay, instead of loading 3 modules, I want to load only admin module. How we can define? So let's define the routing first, which we have to preload. Okay, so here I can specify, so I can specify the data object. It's a preload. It's, you can define any property name. I'm just saying it's preload true. Okay, so if I'm specifying preload true, that means I'm going to load only this module. Okay, not other module. Okay, so now how I am going to use is this one here in service. I'm going to say if route dot data, if route dot data dot preload. Okay, preload is specified, then load the module. Otherwise, just return the null, which will not load the module. Okay, so let me see how it behaves now. Excellent. Now if you see that one, it is loading the only the admin module, because I have specified in the routing with the data object preload true, and with that condition I'm specifying here, if it is a preload, I just load the module, otherwise don't load the module. Okay, in this way I can specify which module I would like to preload after loading the app module. Okay, now we have seen that one. Now if I want to load the module after some second, okay, with some delay, how can I do that one? Okay, let's see how we can do that one. Let's get into the app routing module. So let me specify another property, load after. Okay, I can specify some 5 seconds. Okay, I can specify some 5 seconds. So here what I can do here, constant load route, okay, equal to, what I can do, I'm just creating a one function with delay time. Okay, with delay time. Here what I'm going to do, if delay greater than 0. Okay, if delay is greater than 0, I'm going to give timer of delay. I'm just going to use a pipe symbol, and I'm going to use a map operator. In that I'm going to say, call that function load after that means I'm saying that one, after some delay load this module. Okay, so let me import rxjs operator, in that map. Okay, if there is no delay, what I would like to do, I would like to call the function to immediately load that module. Okay, fine. So this is where I'm saying the load route. Here what I'm going to do, I'm going to call load route. I'm going to say have a value of delay time equal to load after. Okay, load after, if it is there, then get the value, otherwise 0. So delay time is 0. So I'm going to say delay time is 0. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to load the module with a delay. Let me save and see how application is behaving now. Now if you see that one, the admin module is not loaded. Okay, so after few seconds, 5 seconds, the admin module is loaded. Okay, so let me show one more time. So if you see that one, there is no admin module. After 5 seconds, this admin module is loaded. Okay, so you can give a delay to load that module after some period of time. For example, if I want to define the preloading for other module, for example payroll module. Okay, after 10 second, so I'm going to give after 10 second load this module. Okay, I'm saving this one. I'm just clearing. See, after 5 second admin module is loaded. After 10 second, their payroll module is loaded. Okay, this is a way we can preload the respective modules which is required. You can specify with the delay also. Okay, hope you enjoyed and understand how to load the how to do the custom preloading strategies with the delay. Okay, please subscribe if you would like to see more tech videos like this. Thank you.